Hey everyone, James Lambert here. Hope you're absolutely thriving and living your life with great passion and purpose. So what's been on my mind and I want to share with you, and particular thanks goes to everyone who has helped me hit the 1,000 subscriber mark on YouTube. Thank you very much indeed for your loyal support and your valued encouragement. And thank you for taking the time, to those of you who regularly watch the videos I upload and also support me over my Facebook public page, which is the other main area I share positive posts on. And please, if you haven't liked it already, I'd be enormously honoured if you could give the Facebook public page James Lambert a like. That'd be great, thank you. So, you will always be too much for people. You will always be too much of something to someone. Sometimes you'll be too quiet. Sometimes you'll be too loud, too brash, too funny, too boisterous, too violent, too kind, too peaceful, too loving, too bombastic, too encouraging, too supportive, too timid, too courageous, too fearful, too brave, and on the list go. You will always be too much for some people. But you know what? They ain't your people. They were never down for you and they never will be. But you know what? With great love, F them. And I know in my own life, I spent so long focusing on those that never ever gave a flying F about me, that I missed and overlooked the few who were supportive and encouraging. And I think we can all do that, you know. I remember again on the door, 95% of the evening went without incident, went without trouble on the rare good night. But my God, when it did all go off later in the earlier hours of the morning, I would focus on that, almost exclusively, that which went so-called wrong. As I say, there's a time for examining one's behaviour, particularly if you're mining for the information, the learning, that which you could do better. But when you're just ruminating and going over the bad to no good or profitable purpose, then that's not so good. That's the part I'm talking about. But just coming back to this, you will always be too much for people. I just want you to realise that. And if you feel, wherever it may be in your daily life, it could be amongst some work colleagues or so-called friends or associates, even particular family members, oh man, you're too this, you're too that. Don't take that to heart and don't take that as gospel. All it means is that you're too much for that person. But typically what I've found in my own life and the many clients I've had the privilege to serve now around the world, that same thing that some people mock or resent in you, and that is too much for them. Oh man, you do too much jokes. That can actually be an extraordinary skill set of yours. So it's all about finding the right arena, isn't it? And the right setting. So where some people think, oh, your humour's inappropriate, in another setting, it can actually bring the house down with laughter, whether it's paid work or otherwise. So I just urge you not to take it to heart, and particularly keep on doing you. Don't let that part of you be dimmed, that light, that bit that is you, that is too much. For whether it's as extreme as the haters or those that just wish you were less in any shape or form, even if sometimes in the case with so-called friends or family members, they do it out of a sense of protecting you. They want you to just fit in, to be part of the crowd. And that's not always done with malice, but just fear of you standing out. But stand out you must, I realise. You know, you weren't born a copy, and you don't want to die a copycat. Be yourself, be unique, be gloriously you, and show up fully, and own all of that all too muchness for other people. Own it all, embrace it, and delight in it. So yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like my Facebook public page, and continue to comment and get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you, and look after yourself. Thanks again for your time and for watching. I'll just leave you with this beautiful view. Okay, bye for now.